Hey guys, welcome aboard. uh, I'm glad you can be here, and I'm going to show you like this year training. It's going to be like winning a lottery prize in a sense that you're going to learn how to do a legitimate real estate appraisal and be able to come up with a property tax appeal that stands up to scrutiny. Now, uh, I've worked as a real estate appraiser and as a property tax consultant, and I want to share with you a few things here what this course is going to cover. We're going to be covering uh, a little bit about what you can find in the property record cards. And next I want to go over like where you can find the best comparables, where they're free to use, and where the ones are that are most similar to your home that you can use in your appeal. And then we're going to get into like the adjustment categories and adjustments you can make for the comparables that you come across. The ones that are more similar to yours and ones that are not as similar as yours. You'll be making plus and minus adjustments to come up with your final property tax conclusion. We'll get into it, how to do that and how to have a valid, defendable property tax appeal conclusion for evaluation for the property that you're addressing. And next we're going to get into like how you can make the most favorable a presentation that shows off your evidence that you've gathered. Now, all these videos, they're going to be short and they're going to be to the point. We're not going to waste a lot of your time, and we want to have it so that you have the ammunition that you need to win a property tax appeal. Working as a real estate appraiser, I'd noticed that many homeowners were getting soaked some serious money and by being drastically overassessed on their property tax. And as you know, if one doesn't appeal, nothing changes. So I took on client cases and I won their property tax appeals. And I became aware of consumer reports and the National Taxpayers Union reports that they released on property tax issues, especially centering on overassessment. They released this following information. And you can see that from 40 to 60% or more of the homes in the United States that were overassessed, and they had glaring error rates. I know it sounds crazy, but I found areas in the United States that haven't been assessed for 30 years or more. One county hasn't been reassessed for 47 years. So you want to ask yourself, when was the last time that your county or town had a thorough blanket property tax reassessment? Now, this course is designed for homeowners to appeal their property taxes. Plus, it's for the homeowner entrepreneur to use that skill to lower the property tax for family, friends, and clients. And as you know, if one doesn't appeal an overassessment, they will lose thousands of dollars over the years. As an overview of the appeal process, the low-cost bidder wins the job. And that bidder, in order to make a profit, needs to do the job rather hastily. There's a lot of things that get overlooked and mistakes they happen. When the last assessment was many years in the past, there are many variables that may have changed since that time. Still, very few people investigate. In my experience, the average property tax reduction is about 20%. Now, over the years, the savings to your wallet will amount to many, many thousands of dollars. With commercial businesses, which we'll get into later, a different assessment method is used. Businesses, they're assessed according to income, hence the income method is used. When a business gets hit by a lack of earnings, they get a reduction in property taxes. And if they don't appeal, the previous year's assessment is going to take hold and nothing changes if they don't appeal. Now, I've had many people advance testimonials over the years, and here's a few that I thought I'd share. One fellow, he graduated from Michigan University. He was saying that how this real estate appraisal course was better than that what he took in college. And another uh, fellow wrote that he's well on his way to a six-figure income, just like I had predicted with working as a property tax consultant. Uh, Now, another one here, he said he has gotten over $1,000 as a payoff in one day. And another Alice, she said she saved 23,000, 23% off the entire assessment. And then we have this guy, Brian. He's a house flipper, and he was just pretty thrilled being able to get the right value, market value, and just the confidence he needed to buy the house right in order to flip it. Well, the bottom line is this. If you have a case, I found that the average property tax reduction is in the 20% range. If you or your client's property tax assessment is higher, perhaps in the $10,000 range, if you have a case, you'll be looking at a $2,000 a year reduction with near certain results. On the commercial side, the course covers business property tax appeals. So what I'd like to do is teach you exactly how I win property tax appeals, and I want to show you how to reach hungry businesses and overcharge property owners and win their property tax appeals. In essence, I want to show you how to appeal your own property tax and win, as well as the kinds of amazing income that lies in your backyard when you have a proven plan for success. The competition is virtually non-existent, and getting clients is really easy. So I promise that the training you're about to receive for free will be well worth more than all the trainings you may have paid for in the past. I don't want to waste your time on training that's not going to move you closer to your goal. So in the next few days, this is going to be a hell of an adventure. So below on the page is a link to actually buy the course if time's short and you need to get in. This is a #1 course on how to appeal property taxes with accurate sold market adjustment data analysis. This way you maximize your chances for a win. There's no other course like this out there. Now, I'm obviously selling you on this, but I just want to let you know that you have an option to grab it here. You can make money appealing property taxes for yourself, family, friends, and clients. So if you like my video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button, because I have many more videos on how you can become an expert in establishing true market value for a home or business and appeal anyone's property tax with the highest chance of winning. So lastly, just do me a favor and comment below the video. In the next video, I'm going to show you all about property record cards and property home market value evidence. And I'll see you in the next video.